I mean, at what point are you quite literally just gambling with your life? Have you felt like a life or death scenario?
Yeah, do you know what? You're so right. There's been times where it's just like, and that's actually the whole theme of the book, where I say that resilience is the strategic management of suffering. And what I mean by that is it's not just about kind of going way gung-ho and going for it. It's like limiting limitations, researching restrictions, and thinking like, is this even safe? Because there was probably like a few times. I mean, they lost me in the Caribbean when I was towing the tree. So they lost me at night and I could see them, but I was like, guys, I'm over here. And they had the big flashlight like that out. And I was like, if they don't see me, I've got a long way to, I was in between two Caribbean islands. So I was like, this doesn't end well for me. Fortunately, they found me. But yeah, there's been a few times, shouting out, not knowing if it was a shark, a dolphin, a whale, then you got to make peace with the fact that it's like, within the hierarchy of the sea, if that was my time to go, there's probably not a lot I could do about it if a shark was like...
Dude, you're going to fight off a shark. If anyone's going to punch a shark in the face and win, it's you. Not even a question.
Well, have you gone through a situation like that in your head? Are you fully prepared to duke it out with a shark if need be?
Yeah, your mind goes to some weird places.
For sure, yeah.
So when I talked about like being left alone with my own thoughts for like 12 hours a day, all of a sudden you see something out the corner of your eye and you're just like... But what's crazy is if I kept on getting out and stopping, going, oh shit, get the light. Was that a shark? Was it not? I'm not making any progress. So it's weird that like, but in the British waters, you know that like there's not really anything that's going to do that much damage.
Yeah, that's what they say, man. But if I can't see it, I don't know.
But yeah, that you've got to just think stoically and remove, because you think, okay, am I being overcautious? Am I talking myself out of this now? Or was that just kind of, something out the corner of my eye that I don't have to worry about? So it's just, your mind will play so many tricks on you.
But being overcautious isn't necessarily a bad thing. I get not letting the torment of being too cautious ruin the endeavor.
Yeah.
But like for me, if I'm gonna go in and start swimming and be like even semi-cautious, there would be a point like what you said where it's like, okay, this is now hindering my my goal. So have you accepted the idea that things could end horribly?
Yeah, do you know what? I think I have. Like, this is going to sound weird, and not to go too much like into it, but I love what you were talking about, like about positive visualization.
Yeah.
When you're running, you see your hand above your head, and you've won. One thing with the Royal Marines that they talked about with me when I was doing my swim, they said, "Have you done negative visualization?" A form of Stoic philosophy that they were using. I'd be like, "Why would I want to think about the bad things?" And they were like, "Because you need to know that if it goes completely tits up, that you're still going to be okay." So the worst case scenario, think about it, how bad it could get. And then when it happens, at least you've kind of gone, oh, okay, I thought this would happen. And I was like, I don't really want to think about it like that. And then this is where they said to me, Ross, you need to think like a ninja. And I was like, right, I'm in. What do you mean? Wait.
You got me.
Yeah. And they said like a ninja was so feared and revered because they would made peace with the fact that an honorable death in battle was just like, okay, you got me, you killed me. So they weren't thinking about that. They were just thinking about swinging their sword more efficiently than the opponent. So if you've got an opponent who's kind of like nervous and a bit rigid and they're like, but no, a ninja's just like, no, I'm just thinking of the process. The process is its own reward. I'm there and I'm swinging my sword better, but I've made peace with the fact that if I die, I die.